Now let's solve this problem. It's the same problem as the previous one, except now we have an interval. X can only go from 2 to 3 inclusive. And because we have an interval, the discriminant method will not work, which means we have to use our rational function method. So let's go ahead and rewrite f of x. We can rewrite it as 3 minus x minus 1 over x squared minus x plus 1. Now this is equal to x minus 1 plus 1 over x minus 1 plus 1. Because we know that x is between 2 and 3, x minus 1 is between 1 and 2. If we look back to what we know about rational functions, the knowledge we learned earlier, when we have ax plus b over x, we know that the variable parts right now, which is x minus 1 in our case, is definitely positive. And it means it's increasing on the interval from square root of b over a all the way into infinity. So in this case, b and a are both 1. So then it's increasing from 1 and onwards. And because x minus 1, which is our variable, we can look at it as a whole, is greater or equal to 1, then it means this little function will be on, this little part will be on the increasing interval, which is this right side of the minimum value. We also know that this has increasing monotonicity. It means that when x increases, this whole function, which is x minus 1 plus 1 over x minus 1, is also increasing. So now we can know the lower and upper bounds for the values of the whole denominator of f of x. The lowest value occurs when x minus 1 is at its lowest. And we know that x minus 1 is at its lowest when it's equal to 1. So we have 1 plus 1 over 1. And the maximum value occurs when x minus 1 is equal to its highest. So we have 2 plus 1 over 2, which means in the end, the whole denominator falls between 2 and 5 halves. Now we can go ahead and try to turn this back into this. This is what we had earlier for f of x. So we can add 1 on both sides, and we can combine all these three terms into one single fraction. And now we can take the reciprocal. The reciprocal value would be between 2/7 and 1/3. And this is very close to what f of x actually is. We just have to subtract this from f of x. So if we had 3 minus 2/7, it would give us 19 over 7. If we had 3 minus 1/3, we would get 8 over 3. And f of x has a value between these two possible outcomes, these two extremes. So our range for f of x would be 8/3 to 19 over 7 inclusive.